So what do you do with leftover brisket? Well, we're going to turn it into chili, so stick around. Welcome to Rough Riders, I'm Jay Taylor. So yesterday we smoked the brisket, a 10.5 pound brisket. It came out great. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. It's really good. But we ended up with a lot of leftovers, and so what do you do with the leftover brisket meat? Well, you can do lots of great stuff with it, but what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into chili, into a 4-bean chili. So I thought I would go ahead and document this recipe we're going to try out and see how it comes out. We took an existing recipe and decided to tweak it a little bit, and we're going to give this a shot. So let's take a look at what's involved. So what I've got here is I've got 3 cups of the brisket chopped up. I've got some bacon. I've got some red onion, some orange and yellow bell pepper. Then we've got, for the spices, we've got some chili powder. We've got some comino. Then we've got some green chili, some tomato sauce. For the beans, we're using black beans, chili beans, pinto beans, and kidney beans. And then we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire, something like that. And then some ketchup and some beer. And so we're gonna go ahead and start cooking this stuff up and get this chili going and see how it comes out for dinner. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook up the bacon in a pot right here. And then we're going to brown it, and then we're going to pull it back out and put it in this bowl. So this is about 5 slices of bacon that we're browning up here. Okay, with the bacon brown, we're going to pull it out and put it back into the bowl. Okay, so there's a little bit of the bacon grease still in the pan. We're going to add some avocado oil. This is looks like 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And then we got half an onion. It's already been diced up. And then an orange and yellow bell pepper. That's been done. There'll be a lot of veggies in this chili for sure. So while we're sauteing the veggies, we're going to go ahead and rinse out all of the beans and get those ready to go into the pot next. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and mix in the rest of the ingredients. So got my beans that we've already rinsed here. As I said, these are 4 different types of beans. Got the bacon. We're going to go with 3 tablespoons of the chili powder, and then 1 tablespoon of the cumin or comino. Now we're moving over to the ketchup. Lovely Heinz tomato ketchup. We're doing 2 of these, which are great on onion rings, by the way. And we're doing 1 of the Worcestershire sauce. Say that 10 times fast. And a can of mild green chilies diced. A can of Hunt's instead of the Heinz tomato sauce. Don't ask me why. What my wife bought. Now we're just going to start mixing this all up. That's hot. Don't touch the hot pan. Wow, this is going to be a lot of chili. We're going to have lots of leftovers. And then we're going to add some beer. I probably need to drink it first, but I don't think I'm supposed to. I got to find a bottle opener. And 1 drink for me. And then the last thing is going to be to add the meat, but I'm going to save that and put that in just a little bit. I want this to simmer a bit because I don't want to overcook the meat, but I do want it to, you know, impart some of the smokiness from the brisket into the chili as well. So we'll put that in. We're going to let this simmer for just a little bit, and then we'll add the meat. Okay, the chili's been simmering for about 15 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and add in the brisket and let it simmer for another 15-20 minutes, and then it should be ready to serve. Some tips. My wife pointed out to me that instead of using ketchup, we could have, and tomato sauce, we could have used tomato paste. Or I think would have been a nice tip would be to use some barbecue sauce. Didn't think about that until after it was already done, but so those are some things to try, but we're going to let this finish cooking up and we'll serve it up and see how it does. Okay, I think it's ready to serve. It's been simmering a bit. It looks quite good, so let's serve it up and try it out. Very good. The brisket gives a nice smoky flavor to it. So it's a nice twist on the chili. So there you have it. There's an idea to how to use your leftover brisket. And if you got any questions, comments, please post those below. I'll get to those just as quick as I can. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And we will see you next time here on Rough Riders.